Hello and welcome to yet another Equity for Keeps video. In this video we are going to try and talk about the popular MACD. MACD is known as the moving average, convergence and divergence indicator. It's a trading indicator used in technical analysis of stock prices, created by Gerard Appel in the late 1970s. It is designed to reveal changes in strength, direction, momentum, and duration of a trend in a stock's price. The MACD indicator or oscillator is a collection of 3 time series calculated from historical price data, most often the closing price. These 3 series are the MACD series proper, the signal or average series, and the divergence series, which is the difference between the two. The MACD series is the difference between a fast short period, which is usually 12 exponential moving average, and a slow longer period, which is I think the 26 EMA of the price series. The average series is an EMA of the MACD series itself, which is about probably 9. So this, to cut a long story short, this is this picture here tells us much better, what it is about. So in the MACD is the difference between the 12 period EMA minus the 26 period EMA. The 12 period is a shorter time period, and in that period you may have days in it, minus 26 period, which is a longer term. And then this is the average, or rather the signal line, which is the 9 period exponential moving average. So this EMA means exponential moving average. So and also here you can see it is another definition here, another explanation here. The MACD histogram, these bars are the histograms minus the MACD signal line. So these are the MACD histograms, which is the histogram is you obtain it by subtracting by minusing the MACD from the signal line. And then here you have it says here, when 12 period EMA crosses over, which is below the 26 period EMA, MACD crosses over the 0 line. So you can see here the 12 period EMA has crossed over the 26 period EMA, and at the same time also, coincidentally also, the MACD crosses the signal line. The 0 line. This is the 0 line. It has crossed it again, and here again it also occurred. Yes. Okay. So, but we have another case, a good example, a much more realistic example, an example with something that happened, and actually this happened yesterday in the market as it concerns APT, Alpha Protech. So, so one other thing that also happens is, or rather, one other thing that those crossovers indicate. But in this case, the crossover we will be talking about will be when the 12 when what is called, when one of them, probably the 12 EMA exponential moving average crosses over the 26 here. This is one of those points. You can see here, up or right above here, there's also an acceleration as well. So that is also another indication. It indicates to traders who are observing the charts if they are about to converge. then it's an indication that there is an acceleration going on, that may occur. And this graphs we can see here, this chart we can see here, evidently supports that theory. At every point where they converged or crossed over, there was an acceleration or a spike in prices. And then okay, here as you can see, look right above, you see also that that is, you can see the acceleration going up there. And then in the case of a stock like APT, Alpha Protect, you can see it has a short percent of 33.80%. It means, and when you see an acceleration as we saw in when an acceleration supported by crossovers, it will embolden traders to jump in, because they know that an acceleration will also rattle those who hold short positions, and when people with short positions are rattled, they have to buy back, adding to the buying pandemonium. And this is yes, and that will ultimately lead to what is this sort of short squeezes you're seeing here, spike here, down again. This is how this happened in one day. So this, the time here is 1:15, and by the time you know it again at 1:28, it's down again, which is about 13 minutes. And look at this one. What we have here is 14:31. That was a support here at 14:51, and then we now have 14:58, and this 16:03, which is nearly, or more than 10%. This is in less than how many minutes? This is 2:08, and this is 15:04. So we're talking about 14 minutes. In 14 minutes you already have a 10% increase in share price. So when you look at when you observe this divergence about to occur, and also you consider the fact that it has a short percent of 33.80%, you will see that some traders and investors will definitely jump in, and this sort of short squeeze will definitely occur. So I hope I've been able to explain it in a nutshell, or in a bit, what MACD or MACD is all about, and its application in a real life case, which is that of Alpha Protect. Alpha Protect, as you know, makes N95 respirators for everybody, not just the people in the front lines fighting the epidemic. Okay, and please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and this is our homepage on YouTube, Equity for Keeps program. Please do subscribe to our channel, hit that subscribe button so you'll be updated once we upload any video. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks.